It's important for black folks around the country first to make sure that they learn and understand their own history about black folks generally, and support communities like the Greenwood community that is significant in the historical landscape of the United States and in the place of black folks in the country. Well, there are two things that people generally think of when they think of the black community in Tulsa. One is the incredible entrepreneurship and business prowess that existed early in the 20th century, was devastated by the second event, which is the massacre in 1921, but was rebuilt and really peaked in the early to mid 1940s. So that's kind of what people know about the Greenwood District. The Greenwood District is in the midst of what I would call a renaissance, not as a black business mecca, but as a repository for this history. We're building a wonderful new history center. We're building a connector, a pathway to hope, as we call it, that connects various sites in the community. We're educating people about this community. We're working to rekindle the entrepreneurial Black Wall Street mindset, as I talk about it. So we're doing a lot of things here that are really positive. The story here is the story of the human spirit for me. So if you fixate on the massacre, you're missing a large part of this history. If you don't understand what was here prior to the massacre, if you don't understand that people were able in a remarkable way to come back after the devastation, then you can't fully appreciate how significant the massacre was. So the story is the story of the Greenwood District as a community. The massacre, like in a book, the massacre is one chapter in this book about the Greenwood District. I mean, people need to be educated about this history. People need to be inspired by the role models that we have in our history, and people need to know that the possibilities for them are unlimited.